The problem with people who've just listed their business with the broker is that they've still got the joy of spring inside them, that they've got this, oh, I'm going to be a millionaire, I'm going to be a millionaire. He's told me he's got a buyer for it. And those people are really, really hard to deal with. Those expectations are still very strongly ingrained in them. 6 months down the line, not so much. 12 months down the line, they've had enough. The best people to buy a business from, by the way, are the people who've been successful in business. This is how business brokers come up with numbers. Let's say you want to sell your business. I'm a business broker. Well, first of all, I've got to tell you what, congratulations on a wonderful business that you've got here. I've got to butter him up a little bit, haven't I? I've got to flatter him. It's an incredible business. How do you do this? How many? 30 years. Oh my goodness. An incredible business, incredible business. We've got people waiting to buy your business just right now. I was talking to someone in the office. They've got someone who's interested in buying a business just like yours right now. Okay? And then you say, okay, how much can I get for it? I say, well, it's got to be a good amount. It's got to be a really good amount. How much profit are you making? And say, well, not very much. And so we soon fix that. We've got something called add backs. We'll use add backs to make your not making very much profit business into a profit. You know what an add back is? No. Well, they look through the accounts and they say, well, the new owner wouldn't have these costs. Yeah. So let me tell you a legitimate add back. Legitimate add back. Pension contributions. You've been putting £60,000 a year into your pension. It's tax deductible. Why wouldn't you? The new owner wouldn't have those pension contributions. So let's put £60,000 back. You've just made another £60,000 profit. And what's all that thing that you? What's this £50,000? Oh, marketing. Oh, I don't think the new owner's going to want to do any marketing. We'll add that back as well. You know, you're up to 110,000. So we can make your potentially loss-making business into a profitable business with add backs. Now, I've got you all excited about this, but now if I'm going to get you to sign on the dotted line and pay me 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,000 pounds marketing fee, so put it on the website, marketing fee, put it on the website, yep, that costs a lot. So I should have just checked, are there any business brokers, anyone in the business broker? Seriously? You used to be? Yeah. Used to be, yeah? Big businesses or medium size? Large okay. What I'm saying probably is not relevant now, because this is... it's very relevant. Oh, it's very relevant still. God, you lot, I tell you. Even with the big businesses, they do it. So I am going to say to you a number. I say, well, really, Andrew, what number would you like to achieve? And everyone wants to be a millionaire. So Andrew will say, oh, I want £1 million. Oh, no. I want £1 million after tax. So well, I'll tell you what, let's do 1.2 million. Then you've got your £1 million after tax and fees. How does that sound to you? Love it. Oh my goodness, so excited. Sign the contract, £25,000, take the check home. Thank you very much. Okay? Problem is, Andrew's business is not worth £1.2 million. And after 6 months of there being no bites, oh, by the way, Andrew's going to say after a couple of weeks, what about those people that you told me that were interested in buying a business like mine? Oh, they went with someone else. No, they didn't exist. Okay? So after 6 months, Andrew's going to say, look, I'm ready to push the button on the round the world cruise. I need to know, are we going to sell this? There's no bites. We need to drop the price a little bit, don't we? And then we start getting back to a more realistic price. Now, my rule with brokers is whatever price they say, halve it and halve it again. Let me tell you a little trick around this. So let's say I'm meeting Andrew, or I'm talking to Andrew on the phone, because we would do this on the phone. We wouldn't wait until we've met. We want to do this nice and early. This is about getting things out of the way nice and early in the relationship. Andrew says to me, I'm with XYZ broker. So, okay, fine. I said, look, before you say anything else, I need to tell you something. And I would say how business brokers inflate the price in order to get the contract. How much do you pay them up front? £25,000. Right, okay. So they were kind of motivated to get the contract, right? And there was like a person who's going to get some commission from that. So everyone's motivated to get the contract. I said, look, whatever broker puts, we always halve it and halve it again. Halve it and halve it again. Always, immediately. Halve it again. Now, the reason I've said that before he says the number is because if he says the number first, and then I say halve it and halve it again, he'll go, oh, he's only saying that because he didn't like my number. So I'm going to say it first, halve it and halve it again. What do they tell you? Oh, 1.2 million? What's that, 300,000? That's going to, look, you might not sell it to me. I might not buy it from you. But I bet you, Andrew, one day when you do sell this business, and it might be a long time if the broker insists on inflating the price, you'll get about 300,000. Yeah. And I'm very happy for you to prove me wrong, but I've never been wrong yet, okay? So I want the owner who's listed with a broker to be gradually deflated back to realistic levels. And so, Andrew, if you're about to tell me, if the next sentence out of your mouth is that you don't want to do a deal at the £300,000 or thereabouts level, then that's absolutely fine. And I wish you the very best of luck, but I think you're going to really struggle selling the business at an amount higher than that. Now, what I don't know is that Andrew might say, well, actually, don't go. Keep on talking. I might be interested, okay? But what I've done is I've chipped away at his confidence in that price, because the problem with people who've just listed their business with the broker, the problem with those people is that they've still got the joy of spring inside them, that they've got this, I'm going to be a millionaire, and he's told me he's got a buyer for it. And those people are really, really hard to deal with, because those expectations are still very strongly ingrained in them. 6 months down the line, not so much. 12 months down the line, they've had enough. And they say, I just want to get rid of this. Yeah, that world cruise is going up in price. I'm a year older. Let's just get out of here. The best people to buy a business from, by the way, are the people who've been successful in business. They're the best people, because they've paid off the mortgage, they bought the holiday home, the children left home, typically if they're retirement age. They're the best people to buy a business from. The worst people to buy a business from are the people who've never made a penny from their business, and now their last ditch chance to make any money is when they sell it. That's their last, they haven't made any money all these years, but I can make some money when I sell it. It's quite bizarre. So it's the opposite of what you expect. The successful business owner, also quite typically, is very realistic, which is why they're successful. They're realistic with themselves, they're realistic with what's happening in the world around them, and they're great people to do business with. I think you'll find that generally, realistic, sensible people are just great people to do business with. If you want to find out how to buy a business successfully, get your free business buying toolkit. The link is in the video description below.